The great thing about Everton, we're talking about them now and who may be coming in, but they actually got most of their business done early, and that's credit to the club and credit, no doubt, to Carlo Ancelotti. But Stewart, so much excitement over James Rodriguez, as they should be, coming in on a free as well, and so far he has delivered in the Premier League.
He certainly has. Ancelotti's got everything out of him. He's the one that triggers all the movement for the Everton team. So when he gets himself in that inside right position, and he comes on his left foot, that's the trigger for Richarlison when he was fit to make diagonal runs in between the fullback and the centre half of the opposition. Luca Dean then makes the forward run as an overlapping fullback. And gets forward as much as he can. Calvert-Lewin's looking for the reverse pass over the top. So he triggers everything, and he's been outstanding. How he's found space, the weight of pass, the angle of pass, and he's shown that he can go past people as well. And of course, he's got in at the far post to score goals. So I think Ancelotti's done a brilliant bit of work on him. He loved him at Real Madrid, and James Rodriguez showed what a good player he can be. And other players are now becoming better because of that.
Yeah, and I think that's a big point with it. Let's just focus on a player that Carlo Ancelotti is really seeming to get the best out of, in Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, he set him a target at the beginning of the season to score 20 Premier League goals. He's already well on his way to that figure mark, Ogden, and the future's looking bright for England right now, which is the aim for this player too.
Yeah, I mean, Calvert-Lewin was a kid at Sheffield United, and he came through the ranks, and Everton have really given him a chance. I think the one thing for me he does lack is a bit of pace, but he can't knock his record at the moment. He's scoring goals, he's playing well, he's been given a chance. I think Duncan Ferguson will also have a good impact on him in terms of teaching the art of being a centre forward. But, you know, Everton are just a team that are clicking right now. They've had a decent start in terms of the games that the teams they've played. Tottenham on the opening day was a tough one, but since then they've had a soft start. But I think, as Stewart will attest to, if you get a soft start and you take advantage of it, it can keep you going for the rest of the season. That happened with Leicester in 2015-16. And I'm not saying Everton could go and win the league, but the confidence they'll get from this start will sustain them. If they can get a result against Liverpool, then Everton could really finish top 4 this season.
You wonder as well if their transfer activity, guys, and I wonder what you've got to say about this as well, Tom, if their transfer activity has actually propelled them to be a top 4 contender this season. Could they make the top 4, or are we looking more at the top 6 for Everton?
I think a lot of it's going to come down to fitness now. So, I mean, we've already had such an intense start to the season. If they can keep the squad fit, then definitely. What they've done over the last couple of days is add to that with a bit more depth with the signing of Godfrey, and I mean, they're obviously looking at another goalkeeper as well. I mean, Ancelotti knows how to win titles. If they're going to keep this pace going, they've got the perfect man there. They've got the January window as well to bolster if they need to. But, I mean, what a start. They should really be looking at the top 4 now.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.